This, ladies and gentlemen, is the middleweight contest consisting of 6 5-minute rounds. 1 fall, 1 submission, or a knockout to decide the winner. Between, on my left and in the red corner, from Leicester, Peter Paque. His opponent on my right, and in the blue corner, the British middleweight champion from Ellesmere Port, Brian Goldbelt Maxine. Ladies and gentlemen, your referee for this afternoon's contest, the international third man, Max Ward. Round 1.
Hello again, grapple fans, and welcome to another freestyle wrestling session, starting with this heavy middleweight contest between Brian Goldbelt Maxine of Ellesmere Port, Cheshire, the middleweight champion of Great Britain. There he is with his newest LP advertised on his front, and of course his name on his trunks. No identification problems here. His opponent, Peter Paque. Pete Paque, 13 stone of him, so heavier than Maxine by a few pounds in the heavy middleweight bracket, which brings Maxine up for a change to the bracket above it.
Tommy.
Max Ward, the referee, Max Ward from Birmingham. And this is a 6 5-minute round contest. 1 fall, 1 submission or a knockout to decide a Paque in the plain black trunks. In fact, Maxine looks heavier than Paque, in my opinion, but he's in fact not. He's 12 stone 8 against Paque's 13 stone.
Okay, break it up.
Brian Maxine in his most sporting mood this afternoon, apparently, by that handshake. Warming appreciation to this first round of the first part of the program, which is a little unusual but nice to hear. Just a couple minutes left in this first round of 6. Oh yes, I'm getting applause for it because it's so unusual. side headlock ground position, his first one.
Paque.
Minute to go.
No. You want to get... No.
Persisting with his side headlock. There is Paque. Trouble from it. He's been there some time now. As you may have heard, the timekeeper announcement. 15 seconds. And finally, Maxine throws his man out of it. And another handshake from Maxine. Most unusual 3 in 1 round. Right on the bell now. Brian Maxine, who's always asking me to try and plug his newest LP, hardly necessary when he's got it written all over him. Paque, Leicester. 13 stone of him.
Seconds away at round 2.
Don't tell her that now.
So round 2 and 5 rounds to go. Remember, just one fall decides this contest.
No.
Maxine. It's up to you both. Okay, bring it up.
No.
Okay, break it then. Hold it. Steady. Hold it then. Okay.
So the jump step over toe hold ended at toe and ankle almost, but not quite on, and Maxine countering with his feet there. Still in no serious trouble there, Maxine. I thought he was going to be for the first time in this bout, but not really any trouble. Should have been worse for him. Sweat literally pouring off Paque already. Still 4 rounds to go after this one. No real danger this early, I don't think. Even from Maxine's strength. But quarter Nelson now to Maxine with just a little less than a minute to go in round 2. First forearm of the bout, and Max Ward, the referee, a little bit unnecessary that, but the referee getting tough is always a good idea. Max Ward, one of the toughest. And so many people say they're too lenient.
No.
So Paque, I think this, I'm right in saying this is the first time, anyway, for a long time, we've seen him as a solo wrestler, nearly always with his brother John, and both boys twins from Leicester, or very near twins. They're so alike that they look like twins. 13 stone of them. They've run their own building business in Leicester. Paque, and of course his tag team partner, his brother John too. Unusual to see him wrestling solo, but doing all right so far.
Seconds away, and round 3.
And round 3, with 4 rounds to go, 1 fall to decide this 6-round contest. Paque from Leicester at 13 stone. Slight weight advantage over Brian Maxine at 12 stone 8. Maxine, of course, the middleweight champion of Great Britain. Maxine in the gear with the helmet and the full Nelson on Paque at this moment. Not much sign of any score so far. And although he's giving away a little weight, he's proving himself time and time again that he's the stronger of the two. So out for Paque into a backhammer. The counter completed. And referee Max Ward, a little bit amazed, I think, that he's having no trouble with Maxine so far. He's only warned him once. Oh, yes. Maxine really coming in with the forearms now, starting to use that extra strength. Again, Max Ward making sure that he allows his man up before re-attacking with a forearm smash to the chest. And a side head chancery, Maxine. So double wrist lock Maxine, but he's a little further to the hand than the wrist. Swinging to a semi-jab stranglehold there. Full jab stranglehold now, Maxine. He may not hold it, yes he has. Then that four-angle chest, very firm. 3 of them, 4. And the Paque had no chance to come back from that at all, but now Maxine's got to retire.
2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring him in.
No.
Bring him in.
Okay.
Double arm Maxine. The first time that he's really looking as though he's going for the strength holds all the time now. Still holding the double arm. Concentrating on the one with the arm lock on the Paque's right. Still the arm lock there. Still Leonard. Nice back elbow to the stomach. Perfectly legal now. Followed up with the forearm smash to Maxine for a change. Coming back in the same method. That's, I think Maxine will like that. That's what he likes. His former boxer.
Break it up now. Right now. Break it out, you know. Right now.
And Max Ward now.
Break the whole break it.
Very good too. Nice to hear the refs getting really tough for these boys. And looking as though he really means it and is going to means that they don't do it with their toes. Jump, step over leg lock again, half a minute.
Break it now. Break the hole. Break it up.
Right into the ropes, hence the break. It's cooled him down for a bit, but he won't last long, I don't think. Not for the next round. There's only 10 seconds to go in this. Reverse side headlock to Maxine. And a quick cross buttock on the bell. Brian Maxine, grappling fans will surely remember, not only is the holder of the British middleweight belt at this moment, which he proudly shows us every time he enters a ring, of course, but also he's the former welterweight title holder of Great Britain. And at one time, for a very short time, he held both titles. This is very unusual these days, but he did for a time until he was as far as welter is concerned and had to stick to middle.
Seconds away and round 4.
Round 4, 3 to go. One fall decides this bout. Brian Maxine versus Peter Paque. And Peter Paque has looked in trouble most of the time, but he made a tremendous comeback at the end of that third round. Let's see if he can do it again in the fourth.
1, 2, 3.
The Paque, of course, in the plain black trunks. Coming back now with a drop kick, chest high. Nice one, and another one, but too low. Got the arm. Oh, yes, a beaut throw from a mare there by Paque. Good posting all the way. Beautifully took his leg and a single leg Boston, and a perfect submission to Maxine in the fourth round. So Maxine the winner in round 4 over Paque, but a good effort at the end there by Peter Paque, and it's Mike Judd.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round 4, the one submission required for victory to gold belt Maxine. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure everyone here will give a very big hand for Peter Paque.